Hi there, and welcome to the AAPT Winter Meeting 21. After you've registered, you will receive an email just like this to confirm your account, and this email from Underline will let you go directly to Underline and confirm your account. All you need to do is create your password, but if you've been at a previous meeting, like the summer meeting, you should get right in. And then you see the main reception page. Here, you will, on the right-hand side, will be a spot for announcements, housekeeping, and other things that may happen during the conference. And this is your main landing page. On the bottom, you'll see some sponsors. Great to visit them. On the left-hand side is the navigation, which will always be with you. One of the most important things are the help desk. So if you have any questions at any time, click and you can either request a meeting if it's off hours, or when it's live, there'll be a live button here for someone with whom you can speak. Notice here you've got the schedule, the main stage, sessions, posters, expo, and lounge. We'll go through each one of those. But for me personally, I like the schedule as the best way to navigate because it really gives you an idea of what's happening at any time. And this will be open before the conference, so you can start seeing the schedule and even viewing the presentations and beginning a conversation before the conference. So here you see this is again in your time zone. You're looking over my shoulder, so it's in the New York time zone. You see the welcome and the plenaries, and then time for a break, and then a bunch of parallel sessions. Mouse over any session. You can see all the items that are in that session. You can click this calendar icon and add it to your own system calendar. And then when you click into that particular session, you will see all the papers that are part of that session. So you can now, before the conference, go in there and listen to the talk. You can make them faster or slower as you may want to, or in this case I'll make them lower for a moment. There's an abstract. And you can also download the slides. So if you wanted to have a better look at the slides. Also, there's the Q&A tab here. So you can ask questions and start a conversation before the conference starts. During this time, during this session, 21st Century Physics in the Classroom, there will be a discussion room. So instead of viewing all of these videos at that time, you will have a discussion with these several people and a moderator who will come together, and this tile that says discussion room, you click live session, and you will have a meeting just like a Zoom meeting or Google Meet or any type of meeting. You'll notice that there'll be a tab here on the right for Q&A and for people. In the people tab, you can see who else will be in the room for you. And here on the Q&A tab, you can click and upvote a question and see something you like and contribute to the conversation. In addition to the chat, when this is live, you will see a button that allows you to raise your hand. And if the session chair allows you in, ask your question via video as well. So I personally like this schedule as a great way for navigating. You can see what's happening at any point, and if it's live, there'll be a red live button. You can also filter and see all tracks or just some of the tracks, and maybe you want to see certain things, you can go directly there. You can also go directly to the main stage or to the sessions or posters. So the main stage will be where the big plenaries and the big discussions and big keynotes are happening, and there's a tab here for general chat and the Q&A. There's nothing here now, but there will be. Sessions lets you go into each of these sessions, and you can search the sessions, you can search the lectures, you can filter certain sessions. So if you'd like to go to a certain track, you can go to it directly here as well. Posters lets you go directly to the posters, so you can see them, you can search them, you can filter to only see certain posters and certain groups, whatever you'd like to zoom in on. Expo, great way to go to the various exhibitors, learn more about them. Lounge, this is where you go to hang out. So there are breaks scheduled, and in the lounge, you will launch this window where you put in your name and you join the gathering. You'll see my little camera down here on the left-hand side. You'll use your arrow keys to navigate. And as you walk around, you see this little avatar. You can have a choice of changing your avatar if you like. Click down here on the left, and you can change your character. When someone else is here, which is now I'm the only one here because it's before the conference, but when other people are here, I will see their video bubbles pop up here on the top as I get closer to them. And as I move away, that will fade and I can move on to the next person. If I go into any one of these side rooms, I can see a bunch of people and hear what's happening in the side room. So the lounge is a great place to network with people and find people. So that's it in a nutshell. Remember, the help desk is always there if you have any questions. And you can always email us at AAPT2021@underline.io. Thanks and enjoy the conference.